Whatever it takes, I know I can make it through. A Degrassi podcast with Kelsey and Holland too. I know I can make it through.
Hi, and welcome to Whatever It Takes, a podcast about Degrassi the Next Generation. I'm Kelsey.
And I'm Holland. And today we have some special guests with us. Please introduce yourselves.
Hey guys, I'm Mike Patten, and I'm here with my really good friend.
I'm Hayley Stewart. That's me. I'm Mikey's really good friend.
Good pals.
You guys may remember Mike from various episodes, like the one with Skinny the drug addict and the one with the underwear and the shoplifting and the white privilege.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
My favorite thing about coming on this beautiful podcast is that every time I'm here, there's a different cast.
It's true.
Really is.
It's
I forgot
phenomenal.
about that.
Oh, God. So
A whole bunch of new people I gotta learn.
You gotta keep with the times, man. Canada moves fast. All right.
Apparently.
And yet we've been in this school year that we're on right now for like 3 seasons.
It's
Jesus.
the never-ending school year. I feel like I've just been living in like an eternal circle of hell.
Also, a lot of retconning to like keep people here. Like, people are getting younger so they can just keep staying on the show.
See,
Changing things.
I have the theory that they're all Time Lords, and so every time somebody dies or gets stabbed or shot tragically, they just come back as a different actor, but it's still the same character.
It
There you
tracks.
go.
Absolutely. I live for this headcanon. I'm into it. It's just like Doctor Who high school.
Oh, for sure.
It's an AU of a Doctor Who high school.
So we know Mike's history with Degrassi is mostly limited to what we make him watch. But Hayley, have you had any Degrassi experience prior to this?
I know that Drake was a Degrassi once, and that's it. I have been to Canada though.
Okay,
Oh, you got me beat.
You got all of
So-
us beat.
I've been to Canada.
So-
have you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been to Montreal.
All right, I
And
didn't know that.
and
I
I
didn't
do
meet the Montreal boys though.
Damn it.
I do love Canada, and I get coffee at Tim Hortons all the time.
There
The
you go.
random Tim Hortons that switch place with a Wawa up in Ottawa. There's a Wawa in Ottawa.
Wait,
Oh,
why
wow.
is
The
there a
Ottawa
Wawa
Wawa?
in Canada?
It switched places with a Tim Hortons that's now in Somerville, New Jersey.
So yeah, it's an
That's
an
so
exchange
weird.
program.
That's
Yeah.
so weird.
I do
Oh,
like that
bizarre.
Somerville, New Jersey Tim Hortons though.
It's really good.
I've never been there. I've been to many a Wawa, but Tim Hortons never. Wawa just like makes me think of home. It's just,
I've never been to a Wawa.
it's the most like it's very South Jersey.
Is it
which
a
not
grocery
where I'm from.
store? What is it?
It's kind of like a quick check. Do you know what a quick
Yeah.
check is? Yeah, it's like
Okay.
a quick check.
Gotcha.
It's
is
literally a synonym of Quick Check.
It's
Just
just
a
like
quick check, which is
it's a little more folksy.
Yeah, where I grew
Like
up
the
in North
only-
Jersey, we were all about the quick check, but we liked to drive down to South Jersey just to go and experience Wawa. I don't know
So-
why.
We're
The suburbs
Central
are boring.
Jersey. We're Central Jersey, so it's like a fine mix of Quick Checks and Wawas.
Yeah, we have our choice. Really, in my experience, the only difference is Quick Check uses fluorescent bulbs and Wawa uses incandescents.
Holy shit, you're right.
That's
You're
the
right.
only
That's
difference.
insane.
That might be why I feel more relaxed in a Wawa.
I personally, and we can move right on to Degrassi after this, but I personally enjoy Wawa because I got really bad food poisoning from a Quick Check, and now just like will not go back.
I remember that.
Yep.
That's
Oh, boy.
fair. Oh
Bad
man,
time.
you guys, it feels like home. All right, we should talk about the show.
Well, today we are talking about season 10, episodes 39 and 40.
Jesus.
Hide and Seek. So Kelsey, why don't you start us off by reading the YouTube summary?
Sure. While the Bendaris continue to search, Alli lies low with an old friend. Meanwhile, Wes goes for a world record for the Guinness Book, and Holly J and Shantae do work study for a local politician, but Holly J is feeling stressed and run down. That is all one sentence.
Oh my god.
There is no
Wow.
punctuation in there at all.
Well, it's YouTube. All right, but that's pretty accurate. I guess. Sure.
Yeah, pretty much.
See, I love the characters of Holly J and Shantae because they sound like a rap duo. Like, Holly J, Shantae are on the mic.
I would like a Salt and Pepper situation.
Yeah, exactly.
Totally.
I would
Like
love
the
for
female
them to
Fat
collaborate.
Boys.
Yes. Oh, I'm here for it. I'm here for this like new side plot in which Holly J and Shantae
I need them to collaborate. I will
rap group.
listen. It will be great.
It'll be so good.
But the episode is called Hide and Seek, which is based on the 2005 song by Imogen Heap, aka the song from the OC when Marissa shoots Trey, which was then parodied on SNL. And then Jason Derulo sampled it. It's a pretty like iconic song.
Oh,
Yeah, it goes.
Many iterations.
It's been around the block.
It's the What You Say song.
Yeah, what you say.
What you say? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
As far as its relation to the episode, I guess it fits because Alli is just hiding out. People are looking for her. She has run away.
Also, she's hanging out with Johnny DiMarco, who was there for the stabbing of JT. And if that
True.
is not a What You Say moment, I don't know what is.
He's very Trey light.
He is Trey Light. Although, no, Tracker was Trey Light.
All right. Well, then who is Johnny?
I don't know. I don't think he has an OC counterpart.
Probably not. He's like the kids from that like public school that Marissa went to.
Yes, absolutely. But
He's
not
the other Johnny Light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Agreed. Sorry, you guys. We go on a lot of OC tangents for
That's fine.
That's fine.
Has nothing to do with the OC.
I've been meaning to watch the OC, so I mean,
Yeah,
like,
me
there's
too.
a lot of signals coming from the universe at me. Whether it's like it's usually in podcast form as well.
This is the second one this week.
Yeah.
That, like, it's
it's
just like,
on
oh, you should
Hulu.
watch the OC.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's
I
good.
stand by it.
It's on Hulu. Watch it now.
Like, I have several friends who are not into that kind of TV show and are still like, no, but the OC is great.
It's so good.
Except for that last season.
Oh, the last season's
Except
sad.
for that last season.
But Chris Pratt's in it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, sold.
Oh, I like that guy.
The good boy.
All right. So we should probably start talking about the episode.
8 minutes in.
So, hey, we've taken longer.
Fair point.
But Holly J, we start out with Holly J passed out in the computer lab, and Shantae is wearing really bad blue eyeshadow and is waking her up, and Holly J is just very frazzled.
Yep, she's like distracted and stressed out, and it's
One
and
thing-
they're,
like-
not well.
One thing in this scene that stood out to me more than the fact that Holly J was in, like, dire straits, or the blue eyeshadow,
Yeah,
was
she's bad off.
the super whack, like, screensaver
Yes.
on the computers that looks... I was like, is this from the 90s? And no.
It's like
not.
2011,
It was like...
2010.
It's more 2000 and late than it needs to
Oh
be.
my god, sick burn.
Agreed.
It was
Fantastic. Fantastic
Almost as good of a
reference.
burn as when they like try to wake her up and like, I think she was up all night gaming.
Oh!
Oh, shit.
She's
It's like,
one of
oh
those...
no.
She's one of those fake gamer girls.
Uh-oh.
Also, I'm going to start calling things 2000 and late. Let's bring that back.
It's 2018. We can do that now.
Yeah, we're allowed to. The time is
We can
has
say
passed.
it all year.
It's not
You're
too
so
soon
2000
anymore.
and late.
And then the teacher's like, you need social media for your work study program, which I was confused about until we got to their work study.
Also, this is the first we're hearing of a work-study situation.
Right. Holly
Oh,
J
okay.
and Shantae all of a sudden work for like someone running for mayor or whatever.
We're just as new to this information as you guys are.
Okay, I thought because like I was just under the impression that like there was this whole lore that I was completely unaware of.
Nope, we've got nothing. This is brand new info.
The lore of the work study program at Degrassi.
Work study.
Yeah.
But then we're with the Bandaris, and Sav is very worried about Alli. Their parents are like, who does she even know with the car? And I'm like, guys, it's obviously Johnny DiMarco.
We know it's Johnny DiMarco. Like, why haven't the cops been to Johnny DiMarco's house yet? Or dorm, whatever.
I don't know. I mean,
Who else is
Sav
she
at
gonna
least
go
knows
to?
about him.
Yeah, who else is she going to go to?
Who knows? But
She
yeah,
doesn't know that many people.
Alli is still missing, and it's very dramatic. But then we get to our wonderful C plot, and Mr. Perino is digging up a time capsule from like all of their It's like Wesley and Dave and Connor and all of them. And they apparently wrote letters to themselves in grade 7. And
Wesley's like, I was such a geek back then, which is like obviously played for laughs because Wesley is, while he is my favorite, he's also the biggest dork. Oh, also, sorry, apparently it's only been 24 hours since Alli went missing. I'm very confused by this timeline.
yeah, it's been 24 hours.
That's so weird. Sorry. I forgot.
Well, it
I needed
came
to
right.
say.
It came right the heck out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Of like, it's just like goofy teen stuff, and then all of a sudden he's like, "My sister's been missing for nigh on a fortnight."
Yeah, he really just drops it out of nowhere. There were also a couple instances in this episode where they alluded to somebody being hit by a truck, and I'm wondering, did someone in this show get hit by a truck?
Did someone get hit by a truck?
No. Wait, who?
You're kidding me.
Because it was like heavily implied.
Heavily implied. You're like, oh, well, she got hit by a truck. It's like, what? You can't just drop that.
I don't even remember any of those references.
You got to rewatch it.
Yeah.
You gotta rewatch it.
We're,
It's
like,
like there's like
desensitized.
I literally watched it this afternoon. I finished it at 1:45 and then immediately came here.
Did we imagine
Yeah, I don't
this?
remember the truck stuff.
no, it's like you look like you've been hit by a
Holly
truck.
J looks like she's been hit by a truck or something.
Yes.
Yeah, but he like really like it was heavy-handed.
It was like
It
he was
was.
like the overtone of it was, I would know. I've seen a man be hit by a truck.
And it's not like it's unusual for this show to say something like that, because later in the episode they say, I would know. I saw a man get stabbed.
That is like truly so Degrassi. What I like about you, Mike, is that you've really picked up on the nuance of Degrassi.
that,
You
that was
understand.
all Haley when we were watching, so share
I
this
appreciate
credit.
that you guys really truly understand this show.
This is a great
totally.
episode to drop you
It's-
into with no context.
Yeah, because we already knew that Alli was missing. We at least had that from the last episode.
and we know
but-
about the stabbing.
Yeah, that's true.
That
Well, when
happened
you
a while
when you
ago.
gave me the list of episodes to watch, it was all like, oh, well, this person is going missing. This person's gonna have a bad time. And then this one's just like, also, somebody tries to break a pogo stick record. It's like, okay, cool. I'm locked in. Let's go.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Perfect. I like that was the reasoning.
Speaking of pogo sticks, so we see Wesley
Sorry.
read his letter from his 7th grade self, who had really high hopes for himself. He wanted a girlfriend and to break a world record
And a car. And also, can we like Wesley, his goals for himself at 15, soon to be 16, are absurd. That's ridiculous. I feel like if I was 11 and wrote myself a note about what I want you to be when you're 16. First of all, I would have disappointed myself. Second of all, I think maybe boyfriend would have been the only thing that would have
boyfriend.
I think that would have been the only thing on the list, or maybe boyfriend and still on dance team. I would have disappointed myself all over the damn place.
It would have
Yeah,
been
I'm pretty sure-
maybe you have a boyfriend, you're playing soccer, you have good grades. That would have been mine.
These are realistic expectations.
Yeah,
He's
we-
you get a car and a supermodel girlfriend and you broke a world record.
I remember writing a note to my future self. It was in 6th grade, and then they said, when you graduate high school, we're going to give it to you. Never got back to me because I switched school systems.
Oh,
But,
no.
yeah, I know. I was kind of man, I really wish I knew what I said. But I'm pretty sure most of what I said was, I hope you leave the school system because everyone here is terrible. So, I'm happy that I did that for my younger self.
You did it.
You achieved
did it. I got out of this crummy town.
Yeah, but I'm also confused about why they're opening these letters in grade 10. When
Yeah.
they just
Yeah.
wrote them 3 years before.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
understand that at
have
all.
some patience.
Yeah.
Just chill for a minute.
Well, no, time is dilated in Canada.
Oh,
They've
so
gone
it's-
through
true.
30 different life cycles
So
of
it's-
teenagers.
So
That's
they're
true.
really
That's
just
a true fact. They have been
about to
15
get
for
their Social
3
Security.
seasons.
Yeah. But then we're with Sav, who actually goes to Johnny DiMarco's dorm room because he's smart. But then Johnny's like, "Oh no, Allie's not here,"
And we were like, yes, no, Alli is
she's
obviously
here.
there.
You would not
Yeah.
be in this episode if she were not here.
But
And-
Johnny DiMarco cleaned up.
Except he's got a weird facial hair, chin strappy thing
Yeah,
going
that's
on.
not surprising.
Yeah.
Listen, we can't expect too much from Johnny DiMarco.
He saw a guy get stabbed.